Let's solve this problem today. The LeetCode question 167. So for this question, it's two-sum input array is sorted. So for this question, here's the problem. Given a one indexed array of integer numbers that is already sorted in non-descending order, find two numbers such that they add up to a specific target number. Let those two numbers be numbers index x1 and numbers index x2, where have this condition, okay, in this range. Return the indices of two numbers, index 1 and index 2, added by 1 as an integer array like this, okay. Okay, so for this problem, the tests are generated such that this is exactly one solution. You may not use the same element twice. Okay, this is a problem description of the problem. So for this problem, we can actually we can think about it. We can use okay, let's do this way. We can use the brute force algorithm. Okay, when we use the brute force algorithm, so let's give this example. Here's the example. Okay, here's the example. So first what we do, we start from I, the first element, okay, and then we iterate. Start from the first element, and then we check if this one is J, right? So check this one, this index. So check number J plus number 1 if equals to the target. If equals to the target, then we just return the target. So for this case, yes. But what if it's not? Then we just J plus plus, and then after we iterate the first element, then we iterate the second element, and then the J is I plus 1, and iterate the J. So this basically the brute force algorithm. So for the time complexity for this problem is going to be, n squared. Okay, and then the space complexity for this problem is going to be O1 because we don't actually use extra collection, right? So it's a space, space complexity is O1. Okay, so let's talk about another method. For this problem, we actually also use two pointer. Okay, let's give this example, the same example. So when we use the two pointer, let's demo like this. So the two pointer, so this one is L, this one is J, and then what we do, we check if number L plus number, so let's do R, left and right, okay, and the number right, the target, let's sum up to check with the target. So if greater than target, then we just R minus, the R will be here. Okay, and then let's check the 11 plus 2 is going to be 13. 13 is greater than 9, then we R minus again. So this is what we do. Okay, and then we check a number left plus number right equals to 9. Then we return the index of L and R. So because this problem is 0, I think it's not 0. Yeah, it's not 0 based. It's one index based. So that means that here we return 1 and 2. Okay, we return 1 and 2. Okay, let's start coding. Let's start coding here. So for this problem, we are going to iterate this one. Left equals to 0 and the right equals to, here is numbers the length minus 1. That's a while loop. Okay, the basic condition for the while loop is L is left smaller than right. So if left smaller than right, then this is sum. This is definition of the sum numbers L plus numbers R. So basically, we add up left and right, and then we check. We check if sum equals to the target. If equals to the target, then what we do, we return this. We return the index of this one. So here we do left plus 1 and R plus 1 because this one is not 0 based. Is the first element here is 1. The index is 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. But when we do the while loop here, we are using 0 based. So that's why we here plus 1. Okay, that's the reason. And if the sum equals to target, then we just return this. Else if so if the sum equals to target, then we return left plus 1, R plus 1, the index. So else, if the sum greater than the target, then that means we need to decrease the R. The index R is R minus minus. Else, the left plus plus. Okay, this is 2 pointer. We just actually showed the demo of it. So here is return new int. Here's a minus 1, minus 1. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, it's accepted. Let's submit the code. Okay, success. Our code is faster than 83% of Java Online submission for the for this problem. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.